G'day guys, we are back. This is my last chance of getting a big fat blacktail deer. So we are back. Let's make sure I got everything I need. Yep. We are good. Got the dog, got me, got the equipment. We're going to head back down here again, hopefully. We can find a fatty man. So we're going this way. Just going to go easy. This is the last day of this competition. This is my last go at it. Out of 5 attempts, this is my 5th attempt. I've come in 4th in the competition. I was coming 3rd. Overnight, someone's got a better deer than me. So yeah. I thought, well, why not? We'll try one more time. We're back at White Hart Island. I've been here pretty much all week. But you got to give it a go. I've also got the deer urine. So when we're sitting in the stand, we can give that a spray into the wind. And hopefully that attracts them. Apparently it works. Oh, there we go. 20 minutes in game. So we've got one already calling. And he is over here. Let's try and get a good position. The wind is doing what? Which way is the leaves blowing? Alright, there, the wind is good. It's blowing towards my face. Let's double check with the hunter, mate. Alright, it's going to be out near the road. So I might just sit back up in here, near these trees, and see what our friend does. Should walk straight towards us. Hey Seed, how you going? Morning from Scotland. Hope you're having a good morning. It is just morning here. It's nearly 12 in the afternoon. I thought I'd better get onto this because I'm going to run out of time with this competition. I'm going to get my dog to lay down. Ah, you're already laying down. Smarter than I thought. We'll get you to stay. No! That's it, just stay. Alright, so we've got a blacktail down here somewhere. It's on the road, but I'm going to let it walk off the road and up into the bush here. Hopefully it's a good boy and does that. Yeah, so it should be a bit that way. So mainly after blacktail today, I'll take coyote and turkey and whitetail and elk, but mainly just trying to get us a big fat blacktail. I knew being 3rd wasn't good enough. Every time you're 3rd in a competition, you go, ew. Someone gets one good one, you get bumped out. And that's what's happened. I've been bumped out of the competition. No, not you. We don't want a female. So depending on, how far away it is and that, I might use the gun on it. That's if it's a big one. Because I don't want to lose it. Until we get to the tree stand anyway. I got a nice one last night. And, I went from, I think I was 6th to 3rd. Then I got another one which put me higher 3rd. But yeah, overnight, obviously someone's got a nice blacktail. And it's big on my one, or my 3. You sort of got to keep your top 3 is what adds up, and then I'll give you an average. 12:57 a.m. Oh wow, up late. I'm usually up about that time anyway. That's what I'm thinking about going to bed. We should just think and make another noise so we could see it. They are slow, blacktail sometimes walking in, very slow. I'm just hoping it's big. Nice to start with a really huge blacktail. Let's go back. That female's getting ever so close. We don't want her. Hey, Turkey, how you going, mate? Yeah, I streamed yesterday. I've been streaming a bit lately. I was sick there for a while. That put me out of action for a good couple of weeks. I've been streaming a lot of this game. And a little bit of Tom Clancy's Wildlands lately. Ah, there it is. And it's not very... Oh, no, that's the female. Alright, so we found the female. It's not her we want. There's another female. Damn. There's the male there. He's coming in from the back. He looked alright. Male's up in there. I just see his face. He's shaking his head. We're going to give him another little call here. We'll get next to this tree. Now he's coming in quicker than the females, which seems to be good at the moment. Alright, he's going to appear and disappear in here because it's so thick. Females. He was down from the females. And we want the wind to stay good and not turn on me. He's very silent. He's not even... He's done one call and that's it. Come on, buddy. Where are you now? Look how thick it is in there. Yep. Don't want you. There's probably a little ridge there and he's a bit below it. His antlers look not bad, but I'm still not sure it's going to be as big as I need, to be honest. Ah, God, these females are getting closer. Where's our boy? I'm trying to back off from the females. Oh, there he is, there he is. Is that him? There he is. Oh man, that's it. Turn up that way. Come on, come out, come out, come out, come out. Oh, he's right behind there. Man, I got this female right in my face now. Oh no, no, so that's it. We've lost Erifa, man. Those females just ruin you. Alright, let's keep walking towards the... Hey, Boomslang, how you going, man? The HUD? What HUD? I don't have a HUD in this game. Damn that thing, man. So the females really ruin it. Oh, there's another male barking. Where's he? Oh, he is down this way. So we'll get down here, have a look. Hope you had a good Christmas, Boomslank. We'll be going back to the Call of the Wild anytime soon. Love your Call of the Wild videos. Yeah, I got to wait for my game to be fixed. I can't hear the breathing in the game. Like when I hold my breath for the gun, it's either not working or I can't hear it. It's not making any sound. And it's sort of put me off. So I've been enjoying playing this a little bit more. The wind's a bit crappy that way. I'll walk down maybe to the road here. It's not to say there's a few blacktail around anyway. Yeah, I had a good Christmas, mate. Brilliant day. Everything went according to plan, so can't complain. It's nice that it's over now for another year, because it's a big day. Oh, my dog is still staying there. Good dog. Alright, come on. Told the dog to stay and it stayed. Yeah, too many females. If you see them all, there's like 4 of them, and that's it. One, you know, spooks, and that's it. They're all gone. Well, here's our first road here. So I'm just going to keep calling and get this blacktail following the call, hopefully. So I need a big fat one. Will I get it? I don't know. I'm hoping I do. You made it to level 40 in Tom Clancy's Recon Room Break. Oh, pretty cool, mate. Me and Skippy and Haggis had a go at Wildlands the other day. The boys are just starting out. It was pretty cool. Done some of their early missions for them. Once again, the mail isn't answering back. It was up there somewhere. I'm going to go to the tree stand and try and call them into that. Alright, so we're just down here now. Another road to cross. Oh, something ran. I'm hoping that was a female. Oh, I can see it running off there. Yeah, it looks like a female. Yeah, female. She can run away, that's good. I don't want them. Yeah, that other blacktail that was coming in looked not too bad, but I don't think it was big enough. It looked alright. It's hard to tell when you know, I didn't spot it, so didn't get the chance. Ooh. Well, probably in the afternoons is good. Evenings is good for me. For that. Where'd that call from? It's not showing up on the hunter, mate. Oh, just keep it cool. Alright, that's the female. Let's have a look. Turkeys. That's a female. I don't want her. The game needs to ditch the hunter, mate, and give you a drone. Ah, this game's alright. I like this game set out good. This game makes more sense than Call of the Wild. If you can get used to these graphics, which are older than Call of the Wild, the hunting's way better. Alright, there's that tree stand across the road. I mind that buck calling back because it didn't show up on the hunter, mate, for some reason. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, that'd be sort of like cheating though, using a drone in a game like this. It's sort of like seeing things you shouldn't be, you know, seeing. Let's have a little look down there before we go down. It's looking clear. I don't want to spook anything. Another call. I'll make the dog lay down in a minute. Something ran, what was it? Something ran off that way. Hopefully it wasn't the male. Oh. Alright, he's up that way. I'll keep calling it. I get my dog to lay down. Alright, stay. Alright, it's down right along the water line there. Let me see if I can see how big it is. I'm just getting a lot of garbage in the way. We'll just be patient. Wait, we'll move up a little bit. It might be below that ridge there or in there. So we'll look at the hunter mate again. Some sort of a cross. Hoping for a big one, but yeah. Yeah, we had 3 of us the other night in Wildlands. It was pretty cool. I like helping the guys start out. It's a fun game. Let's give these another call. Don't be shy, Blacktail. Well, the females can be shy. I don't want them. Oh, there it is. It's only tiny, mate. We'll go to the stand. I'm not going to shoot that for gun and disturb the whole area. It is the smallest bloody one I've seen in ages. This is our stand here. I don't want it that small. Yeah, they got Skippy's all sorted out. He was crashing a bit. That seemed to fix up. I don't know, it's a tiny male, man. You can hardly see the antlers. Look at that, between 40 and 115. Yeah, that is so small. So I might be shooting that with a gun and spooking the whole area. If we can get it with the arrow, we'll do it. Yeah, the one that we lost was a lot better. The one that ran away with the females. Man, look at it. That is a baby one. Come on. Go home and get your dad, mate. You're too small. Is that a turkey decoy on the ground? Yeah, we've got a few of them there. Got a few setups like that on this map. There's one there, one there, one there. So a few turkeys on this side. Around this lake you get a lot of turkeys. It's anywhere from here and around, you know, turkeys will be aplenty. You see how slow they come in, these blacktail? Oh, it is just dawdling there. Man, that's not the one I wanted to see. I want to see his big bruiser brother. Which still could be around. We're hoping. Dog's back there. So just wait. It is tiny though, you know. Damn. Could it give me any smaller blacktail than that? Apart from a female. Turkey was here before too. He's got lots in the classic now apparently. Well, it's a good game, the classic, if you don't mind, you know. You sort of got to hunt it a little bit harder. But it's good when you get something like really huge and that. It's a good feeling. Alright, here it comes. He is broken through the trees. Let's see if he sees me. The wind is blowing a little bit that way. They sort of blow this off this side. There he is. Man, is that the tiniest blacktail you've seen in ages or what? We should stop. Oh, we got another one. I've got another one at the back of us. Alright, so we just go back down here, look here. I've got one coming in this way. So we'll leave him just there for now. And hopefully this one's, maybe that one from before, the bigger one. Not going to be able to see it for a little while, because it's the other side of the road. I'm just going to go fill my drink really quick. I'll be right back. It's going to take like a minute to walk here. shut up then. Got a female or something hanging around me. What just glowed in the dark there? Oh, it's female. Oh, bad shot. Why didn't it run off? Alright, that'll fix what's ailing you. I think that first shot almost paralysed it because it just sort of walked and then, you know, fell. I want to get rid of it because I don't want to spook our other friend who's out here coming in from behind. So he wouldn't have heard that, we're hoping. He's still sort of far away. So let's just sit back and wait. Let's check everywhere because you don't know, sometimes they're sneaking up behind you. You like the werewolf hunt? Yeah, werewolves are good. Hey Landon, how you going, man? But the werewolf's only once a year, so you got to get into it while it's there. Then wait a year. God, I hope this one's a big one. I need it for the competition. Please help me. The wind's a bit, that way is a bit bad actually. We do have the urine. We have the Blacktail urine. Apparently that works like a cooler. I don't use them much, but I bought one the other day with some GM. Thinking, oh well, it might help. Nothing like a bit of pee. Get the animals all jumping. Best map for big blacktail is Red Feather Falls. It is, Red Feather's pretty good. I usually come here for my blacktail though, for some reason. Red Feather's so spread out, there is a certain part where the blacktail hang around, but then you get the elk, the bear. Oh, that one's a nice one. How big? Oh, not big enough. Damn, it's nice, but it's just not big enough. I prefer white heart myself. I just like the hunt here. Oh, I got two actually. The first one's the biggest. The one behind is small looped around. This one's got a nice spread on it. I'll give a call this way. I'll try the bow and arrow. One's gonna spook, that is for sure. Oh, don't do it. I'm worried it's gonna look at me. So I'm just gonna put it down like that. This gun never fails. Now let's clean up our mess here. That. Alright, we're gonna get, wow, only 17. I told you that was small. Still fourth in that thing. We don't need to do that. I was having trouble with turkey or getting here yesterday, and the wind was blowing that way, and then they were smelling me and running off. That's the only reason I shot that blacktail then, because I just didn't want it to, you know. Alright, it did fall down, didn't it? There it is. Yeah, so they're not bad, the antlers, but they're not going to be big enough to get me to 3. Alright, it's 148. So you're going to get 86 GM. It was only 64 kilos. Damn you! Alright. Let's get back on our tripod here. We're going to have to give it a couple of minutes to calm down from that big... that gun makes a huge bang, doesn't it? It's a nice gun. It's very powerful, very precise. But yeah, it... was again the 1780D FL bolt action. Soft grip, wood, orange. Nice gun. Very loud. Try for a coyote. It's usually in between when the deer ain't coming in. I just whack that sometimes because coyotes come in really fast. And you don't need a, like close up like this, you don't need a scope. It's got a military sort of grade sight on it, so it's pretty fast action. But you can't use it on the deer, this gun, just the deer, the coyote and the turkey. So I need a bigger frickin' deer. I don't know why that first one counted and the second one didn't, because it says any weapon permitted. So I'm not sure what the deal was with that. I should go to Red Feather soon. I usually go there when they have a good moose competition in Whitetail. Sometimes you get the black bear competition. It's an interesting map. I haven't been there for a while. But I'm enjoying Whiteheart a lot lately. I don't know why. Just really enjoying it. Everyone's going to be spooked after that that vicious shot from that gun. Oh yeah. Yesterday I sort of went from here to here, then to there. There. This is in the afternoon when I wasn't streaming. And then there. And I came back around. So I just kept like this circle looking for Blacktail. They didn't want to wander too far out of the area. Yeah, I think I've freaked the spot out for a good 10 minutes. Never good. It was nice there was two of them coming in, actually. I probably should have went to Bono. I just worried. See how the wind's blowing that way? As soon as I'll just stop and look at you, and then that's it. Boom, they're gone. Got a bit of rain. Yeah, Red Feather Falls. I should visit that in the next couple of hunts. Let me try elk. I haven't been getting a lot of elk on these hunts for some reason. I don't know where they are. Get the odd one here and there. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Doesn't rain for a really long time here usually. But the rain then sometimes sounds like you got footsteps around you, but it's not. It's just just the rain. Hey, but I need a bigger deer, man. How many arrows do I have left in that? Oh, I've got 4, so that's cool. It sounds like footsteps, but it's not. Wish the wind had calmed down. It's a bit vicious this way. No turkey today yet. I haven't even heard one. I know, maybe we heard one earlier. One female or something. They're well worth it. You get a few over 100 GM with the turkey. Then you know you got not a bad one. I know what happened. Okay, my browsing was at risk, apparently. Norton was telling me, and kicked my screen down. Thank you, Norton, you crazy thing. I'm at risk, am I? I'm playing the Hunter Classic. Is there like some sort of virus in the game? I don't think so. So I'll probably do the same today. When I do move, I'm just going to keep a tight circle. So just try and keep this area alive with calls. No dingoes today. Where are they? Alright, we'll just wait. I also don't know what the go is with when you shoot the Blacktail with a gun. It didn't come up, but the other one did, so it's a bit weird. Maybe because when I double checked that, it said any weapon permitted. Because some, like when you do a silent whitetail, you just got to use a bow and arrow, compound bow, you know, something like that. You can't use a gun. Some you got to use guns with no scope. Some you got to stand up and shoot. Like every competition might have a different stipulation. So you got to really make sure before you get out there. Oh, there was one for the turkey. I think you have to have the 22 pistol, or was it the bow and arrow pistol to enter the competition? I don't have them guns, so that, you know, you can't enter the competition when they do that. So I like any weapon permitted usually, or if they use a bow and arrow, well, then I've got them. Alright, the area should be settled down by now after that shot. It's been a good 5 minutes. If anything new in the area should come to the call. I just hate when they come from the back. He had a big nice blacktail the other day come here, and then it just sat under the tree. Then it realised I was here and booted off. I had the bow and arrow in my hand, so... Oh, I didn't get it. But I just couldn't get the shot on, even when I stood directly up. And you know, if you aim down, if it's directly under you, sometimes you just can't get the shot in. $9.20. I don't know what time these take a sleep. They do sleep in this game, these animals. You walk up to them sometimes and they'll be there asleep. Or you'll find a sleeping zone. It's like a Z on it, with a circle. It's always a bit weird when you sneak up on a sleeping deer or something, because you don't expect it. That's why I don't like using the gun on this stand. It just goes quiet for a little bit. Any other deer that was walking in won't be walking in now. But we would have spooked that other one anyway if we had to use the bow and arrow. The one right close to it would have spooked. Come on, guys, give me a call. There'll be something out there. Got a female. Don't want her. Where is she? She's out that way. Sometimes you start to kill them with the bow and arrow, the females, and they just keep coming. It's like, what is going on? I'm gonna run out of bow and arrows on females. As they become an annoyance when they hang around your stand. Sorry about the traffic noise outside. It is daytime here. So, I don't know what I can do about it. Plus, I have to hunt now in this game because, like I said, it's my last. It's the last day. It's my last go at this hunt. 5 out of 5. This is it. So if I don't get it today, I don't get it. Oh, we never know our luck. So I need one big, fat, huge blacktail. Started off with that black one we got behind here a few days back. I thought, it was a nice big one. Let's set the ball rolling. Alright, one tick. Alright, back. Come on, Blacktail. Yeah, so even if I wanted to go to Red Feather Falls now for this competition, I can't, because this is my last chance. I've always done not too bad at this island for Blacktail. It's just luck, really, isn't it? That's the female coming in closer, is it? She's down there somewhere. Alright, the rain's setting in by the looks of it. You can see if these older maps they didn't put thunder in. I think they didn't put it into Pickabeen Bay in this game. And then you have thunder there. But not on this map. So I haven't played Call of Wild for a while, and I don't know when I'm going to go back to it actually. I'm enjoying this game too much at the moment. I get more out of it. Like I have a hunter score. There's competitions. You know, I'm keeping track of animals that I'm and my numbers. I'm trying to level up a couple of guns. There's always something to do. It's just more involved in Call of the Wild. And the actual clothes in this game work, so it depends, you know, it counts what you wear in this game. You know, if you run around in a red t-shirt, they're going to see you. I don't want this female. Please do not come in. Well, it's just going to come in, isn't it? Well, there's a male, actually. Let's have a look at him. He hasn't made a sound all the way in. That's the friend from before. The one that was behind the other one. We're going to try and belt it with the bow and arrow. There's our female ahead of us there. We don't want her. Alright, there she is. There he is. Stop, please. Alright, nice spine shot. That's down. Alright, female's coming in, so maybe a good way to get rid of her is just pop down and pick this up. Alright, right lung, liver, stomach, body. It's only a small one. Oh, look at the female. We'll sit here for a minute and see if we can scare her off. Without making, you know, noise. Hello, look, it's me. There we go. I got rid of you. Maybe without freaking out the whole forest. So the area's calmed down, which is good. don't want the female back though. Actually, when it rains, you can walk a bit, you know, faster. Sometimes running this game because they won't hear it as loudly because of the rain and the wind. So it sort of gives you the opportunity to move quick sometimes. Yeah, as long as you know there's not something big around. So it's pretty weird that male come back, which was good. The one that was with the other one, I'm pretty sure that was the one. Oh, we have a female turkey. We don't really want her. We like males, not female turkeys. Because they got no score. Probably odd coyote. I like him. I'm trying to get my numbers up on them also. Yeah, I want to get 1,000 animals of this. I think I'm maybe 700 and something with this bow and arrow. Something like that. I might be 800 and something. I want to get it to 1,000 and over harvests with this thing. So they use it a lot, you know, in Call of Wild I won't be using a bow and arrow at all. I don't like them in that game. They seem a bit weird. They seem to like lollipop a bit. They just seem weird to me. You think later on you can do a goose hunt? Probably later in the week, mate, not today. So I just want to concentrate on Blacktail. Or try to. But yeah, I can do a, you know, maybe later in the week or next week, goose hunt, maybe a duck hunt, and invite people in. Alright, just keep calling. I'll call the dingo. Female turkey. She's coming in and I'm not even calling her. I think we done one turkey call earlier and she was coming in on that. Can you just put a stand anywhere and just hunt and call it? Stuff will come to you. Well, you don't even, like with turkey, you don't need the decoys. You can just be in a stand or a tower and start using your turkey caller, especially on White Heart here. And they'll be around. Like I said, turkey, like from here, right around this lake here, you'll find a lot of turkey in this part of the map. This lake is an excellent spot. And you won't need decoys, you just need this, the scratch thing. Because turkey will come into that call. But I have the decoys there because I used to do a lot of turkey hunting here. Outdoor search right there. Bucks and bluegill. What game is this? This is the Hunter Classic. If you've heard of Hunter Call of Wild, this was the first one, the Hunter Classic. It's about 10, 11 years old now. But it's an excellent hunting game. And it's free, but you got to grind. They give you a free gun, a 2-4 free, and a free shotgun, and free bullets for all those guns. And it's up to you to grind and get your callers and equipment and different weapons with the money you make in game. So it's a long game, not a short game. You do play Hunter Call the Wild? Yeah, well, this is the game before Call the Wild. Made by the same people, or the same expansive worlds. Would have been different people that made this that work there now. And yeah. Nah, it's not for Xbox. It's only for PC, this game. And they'll never port it to a console because it's too old. So it'll never be ported over. So if you don't have a PC, you won't be able to play it. But you don't need a really good PC to run this game. Yeah, it sort of runs on a potato. It's pretty optimized and stuff. So what we might do is go to the next tower. It seems to be pretty quiet here now. We'll just wait another couple of minutes. Am I hearing something walking? I want to hear a freaking turkey, not a female one anyway. I thought I heard a couple of footsteps. But maybe I'm just dreaming. Let's try this one again. Let's see if I can get a coyote to come in. And this game has various maps also. This is called White Hart Island. You got Loggers Point, Red Feather Falls, Hemmerdale, Hirschfelden, White Rhine Ridge, Piccabeen Bay. You know, it's got a fair few. I've probably missed a couple also there. Timbergold Trails. You know, my brain's not working. Ruggaroo Bayou. So it's got a few reserves. Which range from like Ruggaroo Bayou, you got all the type of ducks, wild boar, I mean not wild boar, feral pig, whitetail, black bear. Alright, I think we're going to move to the next tower. What's the best camo to use for variety maps? So I'm using the army camo here because it's good for deer. But a lot of, like, even the basic camo's good in its own way. I use this one a lot because it works on all deer. And it's a quiet camo. It doesn't make a lot of noise. Where if you wear the ghillie suit, it's very noisy. Because, you know, it's got a whole bunch of leaves and stuff stuck to it. So you look like a tree. Alright, so we're going down. I call our dog to come. I'm going to put a dot here. I'm going to walk over to there. See what we find. Oh, we found a female turkey we don't want. So we'll try and avoid her. And so I've got a dog. Where is? There's my dog. So the dog, it has these ones that sniff the blood trail. Has, I think, like a bloodhound dog, Labradors. Am I missing anything else? Could be another type of dog in the game. The Labradors are like bird dogs when you go duck hunting or goose hunting. They can also pick up rabbits and pheasants for you. They can't pick up turkey though. Turkey are too big. But this dog just sniffs. So if you wound an animal, you get your dog onto it and it'll track it down. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You spent $5,000 on the classic this week. Alright. Spending your GMs on there, eh? I'm always spending a bit here and there buying another tree stand or a tent or, you know, some sort of equipment I can use. Turkey fleeing. That's good. We don't want it. So you can get a lot of turkey with just a caller. And if you're in a stand, you can just sit there with a bow and arrow. And yeah, shoot them. You have 100. Wow, that's a lot of EMs, man. I think I've got like 800 EMs. I usually use them for taxidermizing animals. So I sort of just save them there, and if I get a cool animal that I want to put in the lodge, I use the EMs to taxidermize it. Seems to work out cool. Another turkey. Well, here the other day, man, there was like 8 turkey out there in the paddock. So they were just there, like, you know, even before I called them, they were there. But with the ducks and the goose, yeah, you need sort of the decoys, because that's where they land. You need the callers and the decoys. But turkey, no, you don't really need the decoys. How do you get to your lodge? I think I have 3 variations of it. Well, you just go to the lodge, and go to the door. I've only got 1 variation, so I'm not really sure how you change the variations over. Maybe it's when you go to the door, it'll ask you. You've only got 1 variation. I've got a blacktail down near the lake here. So I'm just going to get on this ridge, and then we're just going to sit there and see if we can see it. I've got like the cheap lodge. I can't remember what it's called now. Tropical, I think it's the Tropical Lodge. So it's just like the cheapest one. They were on sale. And a friend gave me some EMs to buy it, so I bought it. Yeah, I didn't buy it to display every animal I get anyway. It's got to be a non-typical, or it's got to be, you know, something weird or huge for me to put it in my lodge. Unlike Call of the Wild, you can just put 1,000 animals in a lodge type thing. Alright, we're going to sit here. I'm going to get our dog to lay down. And we're going to get it to stay. And we're going to poke our head over here. And use a pair of binoculars. What's that? Oh, there's a turkey, look. There's a female turkey just there. So she doesn't know we're here, so that's a good sign. We haven't spooked anything. We've got to wait for this deer to show up and see how big it is. So I'll give him another call, so in case he's on a different angle we can turn him. Let's stand up just for a tick. Now it looks like on a hunter mate he's pretty close, but he would have still been pretty far off, probably in them trees somewhere. I just don't know which side he's going to be on, but I want him to walk straight up if he can. There we go, female turkey. They look good, don't they, the models? The males look really nice. They done them about a year ago, remodeled all the turkeys. Put new feathers and stuff on them, made them look cool. Alright, so there's his track, I think, of the deer. And then it's a call again. So how come even on the stream I get like these bots doing v.ong? What does that mean? What do you do that for, crazy dudes? Nobody's going to that site. It's crazy. YouTube should ban your ass. Alright, so what have we got here? Oh, is that him over there? That's a female. Deer over there. We've still got the turkey showing up. I found a deer. It's the wrong one. It's a female. Oh, male, make another sound, mate. I think we're good with the wind. It's just we've got to be patient. Yeah, so that's a... Is that a, yeah, that's a female, I think, running up the hill there. Let's put out a couple of calls. See if he calls back. Your friend made a diss track on your parent called them a feline. If you do have PC and you haven't played this game, it's well worth a look. It's not a super big download because it's got all the reserves and that. But it is a grind when you start. You're going to have to grind in this game to get ahead. Or put money in, like obviously Turkey did, with his EMs. And if you have EM and GM, GM is in-game money, and EM is money you can put real money in to buy that money, if you know what I mean. But it's best to do it just with in-game money if you can. Start with the 243 in the shotgun and shoot what you can. Once you get about 10,500, usually you can buy another gun. And you want to buy one you can shoot a lot of deer and bear and pigs and everything with. So you can use it as a multi-purpose gun. And that's how you get your cash up. Like, it seems really hard, but once you get into it, it's a nice game to hunt this. Alright, this female is coming straight at me. Why are you coming straight at me? I might have to look over this hill, because I'm not sure if that was the way the male was coming. I can't see him, can't hear him. Maybe if we just sit up here. You can see I like to crouch a lot in this game, even when I'm just sort of walking along. You really don't want to run in this game. Maybe if you've just taken a shot of a gun, then you can run, not a problem, because you've spooked everything anyway. You've got to be a lot more quieter in this game than you do in Call of Wild. There's our female. Where's our male that called? What is he doing? Where did he go? We're not far from the tower. We're just going to hang here and see if the male calls back. We definitely don't want the female. Call of Wild has horrible graphics. Oh, Call of Wild's got some pretty good graphics. But once you're used to these graphics, it's not a problem. Like, these are older. They sort of remind me of the first DayZ type graphics, or first Arma 2 type graphics a bit. They're a little bit like that. But it does work. And I think the animals are more sensitive in this game. They're harder to hunt. Which, you know, makes it worth it. Like, we heard that male, he called. We haven't even seen him. He hasn't called back. I don't even know if he's interested. Like, he seemed to be out this way when he first called. But, where is he? I can't even know if it's coming in. So I'm hoping for the second call, so at least I know. I go, oh yeah, it's still hanging around. You got to be quieter, but you can get a lot closer to animals in the game than Call of Wild. Yeah, some of them you can. The female definitely interested. I don't want to. If this male doesn't make a sound soon, I'm heading for the tower. Just have a slow look through. I see that brown body down there. Then again. Amazing. There's her female. Where's your father? Where's the one that called, mate? Females are always the quickest, and we're going to go to the tower. Put a chicken breast in your microwave last month and it blew up. And the house went on fire. Wow, you got to be careful, man. You just put it on too long. How long did you put it in a microwave? Well, there he is. That's what I'm waiting for. Took him forever. Oh, man, he is way down there somewhere. We can hear the female now. Encroaching up. We've got actually two females. I'm going to move down and annoy him, and hopefully they don't disturb the male, because he's pretty far away. Look how close we can get to her. There you go. Run away, run away. Now we'll give a call for the male, and we'll sit on this ridge now, because we know he's dead in front of us somewhere. Oh, he is down there somewhere. There he is. Oh, that looks okay. How big are you, boy? Between 125 and 200. Worth the wait, see? That's why you never rush in this game. Look at him. He's a happy boy, isn't he? Look at him go, mate. Shaking his head. I'll probably shoot him with the gun, actually. As he's going to see us eventually, sitting here. That's it, come up a bit more. I'll stick a bullet in you. Hey, he's a decent one. Not the biggest you can get, but that's decent for a blacktail. They actually don't get super huge like a whitetail or a mule deer on the antlers. I don't want him looking at me. That's it, just come up that ridge, buddy. I can't see nothing behind him. So he looks like he's the only male here. So, how close will he get? Oh, he's looking. Oh, I got the wrong gun in the thing anyway. Alright, let's just be very careful. This is a loud reload. There's a loud elephant. I went to shock. He was looking at me. I'm not going to have him run off. Let's go pick him up, mate. We can run now. Your dad was also on a skateboard and grinding a rail, and he landed on a random metal. How old's your old man? Jesus Christ. Riding a skateboard? Look at that. Nice. Alright, 76 kilos. It's a 162, and we're going to get 96. And once again, didn't update my competition, which I'm not sure why. Not big enough? Wasn't big enough to move me up to any position? Are you kidding me? I was going to run to the tower now that we've banged the area up. Then we'll just give it a 5-minute relaxer. It's a really nice paddock. Sometimes it's really hot and sometimes it's really boring. So, you know. It's just luck, my friends. Alright, we're going to get the dog to lay down. Lay. Then we're going to get you to stay. The dog. Alright, she's level 27. She's got a fair way to go to level 28. So. Alright, now that she's settled, every now and again your dog will get up and then wander around again, like for some unknown reason. A lot of times you can run like a kilometre away and they're still just sitting there, staying. So that's pretty cool. Grinding a rail, he landed on a random metal rod and went up his ass and passed away. Come on, man. Penetrated and lost blood 2 years ago. Seriously? Ah, look at the view you get here. Like, it's amazing, but if there's no animals here, it's just an amazing view. We're just going to give it a rest for a minute because we just shot a gun. I'm serious, not joking. Okay, well, fair enough. Sorry to hear about that, mate. Life is tough. Never goes the way you plan it to. And there's not a lot you can do about it. Every day you wake up breathing and healthy and fit, you should, you know, say thank you. I just say they're very tall towers, aren't they? Which gives you a lot of options for bow and arrows, really, when they're walking in. Sometimes they come that way and you really want them a little bit sideways so you can try and get a lung. Or sometimes they'll come directly behind you through the bush there. Although the wind that way sucks today. But mainly, hopefully, they're popping out this way. They're coming right for you. So I just want to do a circle today. So if we leave here, we might go to that tower and just back around again. So I'm going to try not to shoot the gun as, you know, we've done 2 shots with the gun today. Like on this game, you don't get a hot spot on your map. So, like, we killed an animal, there's no hot spot, but we would have spooked that area. And there's no feed zones in this map. There is, like I said, them sleeping zones, but that's the animal's been asleep, then woken up, and you found the zone, or you found the animal in the zone. But that's about it. No feeding, no drinking, no needing zones. Just hunt. You can't change the time once the game started. You can't go to the tent and change the time. So, and it doesn't have a night mode. It goes to about, I think, 7 in the afternoon, then it'll just switch back to morning. which is pretty weird when it happens the first time. But you do get used to it. So no 24-hour clock on this one. And no bobcats today either. No Roosevelt elk. Where are they? Like, they're a prominent animal on this map. I gotta say, my last few hunts here, we haven't spotted many Roosevelt elk. Rocky Mountain elk are better. They're just all over the place at Timber Gold Trails, except for up where the sheep are, bighorn sheep. But anywhere else, they're all over the map. I do like me Rocky Mountain elk. I think they're a bit bigger and better than the Roosevelt, just my opinion. Which things weren't so expensive in Classic? Yeah, that's true. It's not popping up on your PC. It's on Steam. You just type in the Hunter Classic if you got Steam. They do have their own website. I usually just launch through Steam. And you can make an account there and they'll give you 2 free guns, a 243 and a single shot shotgun. And they'll give you all the bullets you need for those guns. Female turkey. I'm not sure if they give you a free core at the start. They may give you a deer bleat. I can't remember, because when I was playing this originally, I joined for free, and then it became, you had to become a member so you could hunt all the reserves, and that was like $45 a year. But you don't have to do that anymore. It's just, you got to grind. So when you did become a member, they gave you 3 guns. They gave me the 300, I think a 270 and a 3006, I think. And all the free ammo you could use for those guns. But back then, like, you couldn't buy guns and equipment with GMs, really. You could buy bullets. But so now you can buy everything with GMs. All the equipment, all the guns. So if you like the game, it's not really a grind to, you know, get up there. It's sort of enjoyable. Well, the 243 you can use on mule deer, white-tailed deer, black-tail deer, coyote, maybe the wolf. So you can use it on a fair few animals, and that'll get you started. And the shotgun, you can use it on all animals, just depends what ammo you use. Like if you use slug, you can use that on the deers and the elk. Why does your grunt sound so weird? I don't know. No, it's me, man. It's just the way it sounds. Yeah, there's 2 grunts. You might have got the grunt one that's the $1 million one. I just got the normal grunt. There is a different grunt, and it sounds a bit different, and it's a bit more classier, but the grunt and the bleat all do the same job. They'll call in the deer. That's what they do. And one doesn't call more males over the other. Like, they're all pretty much the same. What's the website? It should just be called the Hunter Classic. But if you look on Steam, if you have Steam, and you put in the Hunter Classic, it should come up. It's a free game. So it'll cost you zilch, cost you nothing. Oh, you can get it on Chromebook. There you go. So I just got mine on Steam. I'm an old player, so I've been playing this on Steam for a long time. And it keeps all the stats of every animal you kill, every shot you take with a certain gun. It's good at keeping all the stats. Then you go to your last hunt, and you can click on the animal, it'll take you to the Crockett and Boone Club. It'll tell you, you know, the distance on the antlers and the points, and, you know, how thick they were, the circumference. It tells you everything, man. And plus it has competitions you can join and win trophies. Hey Barry, or you can win money, sometimes equipment Depends on what the competition is. There's a turkey. Looks like a female back there. Can you do a hunting video where you hunt all animals with the single shot shotgun? Yeah, I could probably try it. You know. But then I'd be using callers as well, which you might not have. I don't know if you get the deer bleat when you join for free. You think they'd throw in at least one caller so you can call in deer and, you know, start making money. Oh, no frustration, man. Ask as many questions as you want. I don't mind helping. Yeah, if you like hunting, this is a good way of getting into it and not spending really money. Like I said, you need sort of patience. Oh, that's a male. You need, and you got to grind. It's like Turkey said, some of the things are very expensive in the game. Like a caller could cost you 7,000 GM or 5,000. A gun, usually when they're on special, 10,000. Some are a bit cheaper, some are a bit dearer. Then they have camos that you can wear. They do give you a basic camo, which will work pretty well against all animals, but it won't be the most efficient one. Yeah, you get the bleat, do you? Alright. So if you get the bleat, you can call in, you know, you can go to Loggers Point and call in mule deer and whitetail. You can come here and call in blacktail and whitetail. You know, there's so many maps. You can go to Red Feather Falls, that's got whitetail and blacktail on it. You know, Settlers Creek has whitetail. So a lot of the maps have whitetail, mule deer or blacktail on them. And you shoot them with the 243, which is a rifle, and or slugs with the shotgun. With deer, you got to use slug, not buckshot. A bit weird. That's a male turkey. I'll give him a call. That was him down there. Take a turkey anytime. Yeah, Timbergold got elk and white. It doesn't have white-tailed Timbergold. It has elk and mule deer. Not every map has every deer on it. Like Loggers Point, mule deer and whitetail. Red Feather Falls, blacktail and whitetail. This map, blacktail and whitetail. So you never get all 3 deer on one map. The mule deer are awesome. So are the whitetail. You can get some, you know, and all the deer, blacktail, whitetail, and mule deer all have non-typical in them, but they're very hard to, they're very rare. You also have the albino and piebald, also very rare. But there's 2 turkeys down there. Oh, there's another there's another 4 turkeys crossing the road. We've got Turkzilla happening, man. They're coming out of the woodwork. What's the best gun in the game? That is a question and a half, my friend. That is a question and a half. This gun's, not this, yeah, this gun's not bad. You can use it on all deer, you can use it on elk, you can use it on feral hog, you can use it on coyote and wolf. Same with the bullpup is a very good gun because it only weighs 3.5. This gun weighs 4. And once again, you can use it on a lot of the bears, the dogs, all the deer, the elk. Like the bullpup's a pretty versatile gun. And that'd be a good gun to get, you know, your first proper gun. And then just grind off that. Because you can get all the pigs, all the bears, maybe with that gun. The elk, the red deer, whitetail, mule deer, blacktail, coyote, wolf. So you can get a lot of animals with the bullpup. It's a 7mm bullet. So it's a nice big bullet. It didn't work that well on bison the other day, but they were very long shots. So, and I was shooting horribly. But 243 is good on all the whitetail, blacktail, and mule deer. It'll kill them as long as you long shot them or heart shot. That'll kill them. Can we play together? Yeah, well, you can play it with anyone. Like, I have the odd multiplayer game where I do the goose or duck, because I have them set up. So usually when I do a multiplayer game, it'll be one of the birds. So people get an opportunity to shoot a duck or a goose, because maybe they never have before. It helps if you have decoys. I mean, you can get, you can go to Hirschfeld and sneak up on geese sometimes. They'll be in a paddock feeding. Same with the duck, you can sneak up on them sometimes at Ruggaroo Bayou, but it's best if you got the setup, because then you have whole flocks flying in. And then for sure you're going to get one. And they're not a bad price either, the birds. You get a fair few of them. You make a few bucks in a day. So that's it. You always got to think, whatever ammo you buy, like a box of ammo is 68 GM. Same if you get 10 bullets, and same if 10 arrows is 68 GM. Unless you go the traces, which are dearer. I don't use traces. But you always got to make more money than you spend. That's why it's a grind. So you need like one deer that pays, 60 or over. So you covered your box of bullets. And then the rest of that pack is profit. If you know what I mean. Chicken dumbbell micro wanker. Where are my turkeys? There's some way back there. There was one up this way. Where did he go? Hopefully it's moving up through that scrub. I still need a blacktail, man. Still need a huge blacktail. We got a couple of nice ones, just not big enough. I don't know what the turkey doing. There was one just down here, a male. I don't know where it's gone. We had a whole bunch come across the road there. How's it going, Barry? Yeah, I'm back to 100% health, mate. I've been good for about 6-7 days now. I'm flying, so I'm good now. So they should be good now for a while. I've got natural immunity, so should be cool. Do you also play the Hunter Call Wild? I do. I do play Call of Wild, but that's not free. That is an expensive game if you want all the bits and pieces of it, unless you get it on special. I haven't played it for a while. I'm just more interested in this game at the moment. Alright, we have a female. Thought I heard feet. That's great. Don't want her. There's that male turkey. Where is that? That is behind the deer somewhere. Hiding in the bushes. Is wearing camo. We'll keep calling the turkey. The deer should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't know I'm here and it just wanders off. Go away, deer. We do not want you. Oh, what shined up then? Oh, that's that female. Alright, tail might be high enough where she might not sense me. Because I don't want it to freak the turkey out. Will you ever go back to Call of Wild? I will. I will. When they fix my breathing so I can... there's our turkey. So like when I play Call of Wild and we go here, and I go like that, now press breathe, hear it, I'm holding my breath, then I let it go, you can hear it, but in Call of Wild I can't hear it, so I don't know if it's doing it, or it's and not having any sound, or it's not holding the breath. And I find it very off-putting. It sort of puts me off the game, because I'm not sure what the hell's going on. And since the new map, that's what's happened to my game. It sort of broke me game. So I'm a bit, you know, wish they'd fix it. Well, someone asked me the other day what would I rate the new map, and I can't rate it. I've only spent a couple hours on it, so I can't really say, oh yeah, it's the best map ever, or I don't like it, because I haven't spent enough time on it. There's our turkey. You're a female, aren't you? Where's the male? Yeah, you're a female. What happened to the male? Ah, there's the male. See the difference on the head? You got the big thing hanging off its nose, big red thing. That's it. We want the male to come in first, not the female. Oh, female's coming quicker than him. There she is. See how she's like, her head's sort of just like that. He's like that. So I'm a bit worried she's going to see me. They're pretty sensitive, the bloody turkeys, mate. I'm going to try not to move. I've still got the deer under the bloody... I need the male to stop. Oh, he's hit, I think. Yeah, he's down. Alright, so I'll go get our little buddy there. Let's try and keep things nice and quiet. Because there were more turkeys back there. You don't Call of Wild anymore, Barry? Some people have stopped playing. I had one guy, I've got to answer him in the comments the other day. He said he stopped playing Call of Wild and he's playing this after watching my videos. So, pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to get 95 for this one turkey. So it's not unusual to get one over 100 GM. A good bird to hunt. Okay, we've got another male coming in there. So I'll give him a little rattler here. You hear your breath? See, I can't in my one. Ever since they brought out the new Mississippi map. I found that map a bit frustrating. I went to ride the bike around it, the ATV, and I went in a puddle of water and the ATV just blew up. It's like, God, you put the water on the road, there's flood here. So I found that a bit frustrating. I've got to do more than just have the ATV blow up, mate. So that was the end of my stream that day. That's it, guys. I am too frustrated. So I just, I packed it in. I haven't been back there since. When a game leaves you frustrated, it's like if you had a controller, you'd throw the controller on the ground. Go, right, that's it, I'm done. I'm going back to that game for ages. And I haven't. I want them to fix it, man. Oh, you can't hear your breath after the new map either. Just made you crack up because I pictured that in my head. Yeah, but you know, when a game sort of frustrates you and then it breaks your immersion, I get a bit angry with it. Because I like to go in the game and feel like we're hunting and, you know, there's another turkey down there. And, you know, you get the immersion and what have you. But then the little things can just break it, man. And you go, come on, you're kidding, aren't you? This game does have its little, every now and again it has the odd little glitch, but nothing with the tracking always seems to work. The animals always bleed, they die when they're supposed to. They don't when they're supposed to. It seems to do everything you expect the game to do. Because it's so old, they've ironed this game out. Turkey. Old turkey. You did the mission, shot some gators, not really interested in the game now. Yeah, I think, I don't know, that game needs better missions, I think. It needs missions like when, what was that first map they gave us, that snow one? I need missions like that again. Turkey. Could be 100 GM coming in, guys. Just over there somewhere. It's coming in quick, actually. It was up. There it is. Hello! There's a female deer back there we don't want. This could be another... Oh, it's not that big, but... You know. Worth using a bow on it. So, I mean, we have no turkey decoys here. So these and the pheasants, you don't need decoys. Like pheasants just fly around Loggers Point. There's another turkey back there as well. There's two coming in. You just need the callers. And with the pheasant, you can't call them, but there is a turkey locator in the game. There's a male there. There's another male back here. There's a couple there. There's two females, two males. So you can see once the turkeys are around, that they like this part of the map. Like you could place some decoys out there and probably attract them even a bit harder, but you don't have to. The missions suck at always just running around. Yeah, like same with the New Zealand. I just opened up the outposts and whatever you had to there, and I stopped doing the missions. Because then you lose all them cool statues and stuff that are on the map. So I went, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm leaving them all. But yeah, that game needs better missions. It needs something, man. Like at the moment, I don't think the hunting's enough in that game to keep me there. I don't like the new red deer great ones. They got leaves on their head. I thought that was a mistake when I first saw that. I thought they'll probably fix that. But that's how it is. You got leaves on their heads. It's like, what was this? Like Guild Wars 2 or something animal? Like a mythical animal that's not real? Is that what they've done here? Like, got to use certain guns or certain animals only shoot something twice and they give you a deer that has leaves on its head. It's like, never seen one of those before. Oh, fat boy. Oh, they ain't coming right in. Yeah, many as well. Bringing unicorns. Yeah, it's a good game. It's just I think it's lost something over the years a bit. Did we hit it? I think we hit it. Yeah, it's down. Alright, so we'll keep calling and see if its buddies come in. Oh, they ran a bit. One flew. Hopefully it wasn't a male. There's a male there, he's still coming in. I'll be right back and let it match. I'll give him a call. Oh, wrong caller. That's a female, we don't want her. What the male? I don't mind the turkey. They're pretty fun to hunt in this game. Alright, he's a good boy. There's 3 of them there actually. That looks like the male there. How big are you? Alright. And then we've got 2 females. They're worth nothing. The score will come up 0 on them when they spot. There it is, 0. Alright, so I'm going to walk past their dead friend there. Paste that is the clip of the ATV. The ATVs need work in the core wild, really. They're very basic. Yeah, a lot of people like the game. Like, you know, I get it. It's a good game. But for me, it just needs something else going for it at the moment. You know, working would be good. So I could hear the breath. That'd be awesome. I get too close. Stop there. Oh, and the other 2, look, they're still just standing there, the females. I don't want them. See if there's any other males. If not, we'll go pick these 2 up. Let's look at the back here. I think, like I said before, there were 2 males, 2 females. We've got both males. So looking good. Alright, looks like the paddock's clear. We're going to go down. There they go, they're running. They'll fly sometimes. They look funny when they fly. Alright, that's where we hit it, and then it flew. Alright, see if you look at the wings, they're not bad, are they? They look alright, the turkeys in this game. Alright, the right lung and heart, nice shot. So that died instantly. We're only going to get 70 on that one. And here's the other buddy. Arrow in it. We hit the body. And we get 67. So there we go. Look at that. 3 turkeys. And over 200 GM. So not bad. You gotta like that. Too loud as well. Yeah, the ATVs are loud. Some of the guns are still too loud. The 300. The Rhino. I know they changed the sounds around a bit, but they are still freaking loud, man. I think it's just frustrating too of that game that every time you know that they're going to add something to it that your game may break. You know, the tracks may disappear on a certain animal, there's another female, or, you know, like now I can't hear the breathing. So every time a new thing's coming for that game, I'm always wondering, we talk amongst ourselves, I wonder what's going to break now. I'll call it deer. Still looking for a bloody black tail with a bit of meat on it. We're not getting it. Plenty of turkey at the moment here. Like I said last time we came here and there was a ton of turkey. And once again, turkeys everywhere here. We don't want hurt. Score of 0. No good at all. What's the time on the Hunter Mate clock? 11:36. Seems to be a good time for turkey. Yeah, but I will go back to Call the Wild. It's just at the moment I'm not in the mood for it. Like when I want to hunt, I just jump into this game now. I might try that Australia again soon. I had the creator contact me in the comments, so that was nice. The guy who made the game actually watched me video and commented, "Don't fix the old bugs, then add new content with new bugs." It takes them 4 months. Yeah, it does take a while. I think that's one of the frustrating parts. Oh, we've got a female coming back. I don't want her. As soon as you call, she turns around and comes back. I want a big male out there somewhere. Not you. Not you, you skinny turkey. If we don't get a deer here soon, we'll move again. We'll go to the next tree stand. I'll give it a few minutes. We have 2 turkeys. Oh, yeah, right on. Got her. And you look a bit bigger. Oh, you're another female. That's a big female, that one. I almost thought it was a male for a minute. Might have killed all the males. Killed 3 of them. Now we just got these little things left. I love the sound they make. Yeah, I was going to play it. I was thinking of doing a stream of it maybe next week or on the weekend. And I was on YouTube the other day and, you know, my comments, the bell was on, so I read the comments. So I still got to answer some, actually. And one was from the creator of Australia. I remember I accidentally deleted my game, and I said they really need a "do you really want to do that" button. He agreed. I think he's put one in the game, because I accidentally deleted my game. And I said, "Oh, you really need, you know, a button that says, 'Do you really want to do that?'" Because I accidentally deleted my game and had to start again. And he agreed with me. So it was nice to see you watch the video and gave some feedback. But you don't get a lot of, you know, a lot of creators, especially the ones that play this game. For this game, they don't contact me ever. I don't think they like me, but that's cool. Not everyone can like you. There's Turkey down there somewhere, right under the tower. Go away, female. Yeah, so that guy seems to be working, like, Australia's had a fair few patches since I played it last. There's obviously, you know, trying to get it right. If there's a problem that comes along, he does try and fix it. Which is good. That's what we want with small developers. Well, I suppose this company, they also have the Call the Robot. Like, I don't know how that game's going. They've probably got you know, a few games on their plate at the same time. And if both games give problems, well, you know. It'd be nice if they made a lot more new assets. Like I did notice in watching some videos in Mississippi. Like the church in the Mississippi map is the one off Layton Lakes. It's pretty much the same asset. And sometimes you think, gee, just make a different asset, guys. Make it new. So like we've never seen it before. Don't recycle all the time. I know it probably saves you money and time, but in the end it looks, you can tell. You look and go, oh, we've seen that before. Alright, looks like I'm going to move because we're just getting females now. So let me check my map. And we might try it over here, near the road. We'll call me dog. There we go, they've been scared, they're off. So let's head out this way. So we can find us a bigger blacktail. You never buy anything EW, mate, again. Well, this game's okay because it's free. Well, I'm hoping, they fix the Call of Wild and it's get some of its old glory back. There you go, it's turkey flying, see? It landed. They can fly for about a good 50 metres or so. There's another freaking turkey. Yeah, but I don't even like the new great one. I don't like it's got leaves on its head. I don't get it. I don't get what that's supposed to mean. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, it's a mistake. They're going to have to, fix that. And then when I watched the thing with EW, they go, oh, no, that's it. Look at that. I'm like, really? That's it? It's got leaves on its head. It's like something out of one of them weird movies you watch. Oh, there was a movie like that, and there was a whole bunch of women, and they had to go on this, like, I don't know, alternative world through this frickin' portal. It was like a big white-tailed elk there, and it had, like, the big antlers and plus, like, branches with leaves on it coming out of its head. That's what it reminded me of when I saw the great one. I went, no, it can't be true. Something just ran off. Let's just drop here, do a few calls around this road. Oh, there we go. I got a buck. Oh man, out that way now. Oh, the wind's good. We're going to get the dog to lay down straight away. Just lay down, you pooch. Where are you? Alright, you laying down? Stay. Good dog. Oh, we could even put a bit of pee out there. Bit of urine. Oh, that'll get the blacktail jumping, mate. Oh man, it's just down here somewhere, apparently. So it must have been on the edge of the actual paddock we just came across. I can see something brown there. I don't know if that's it. Is that a log? Is that a deer just down there? That's something moved. Is that the male though? Where are you? Oh, that must be him. Where'd you go? There it is. There it is. It's not a big one. I don't think it is. Oh no, it's very average. I'll call it in. It's a deer. I don't know, I think they need to, next map needs to not be an American map. I know that's where all their ordnance and that is. But how many white-tailed deer and bears and crap can we handle, mate? Can we get some different animals, please? Yeah, that is super average. Cannot find my big blacktail. I've had a couple of nice ones, they're just not nice enough. I still watch their streams every now and again, although they are super late here in Australia when they have them. Is that different to you? No, you might have seen one, I think. As soon as they start their stream and it's, 1 o'clock or some crap in Australia. They seem to always get a lot of people watching their Call of the Wild stream, and they do that guessing game thing. It seems to be aimed more at young people and people my age. That's all like this too. You get the competitions you can enter before you go hunt. You just say if you go in here, check the whitetail, blacktail, Roosevelt elk, turkey, coyote, and see what competitions they're having. And maybe you can get involved and win yourself a trophy. Or some cash. Or both. Where'd it go? Seriously. It was just there. So it might be coming up this way. Oh, calling again. He's a vocal little bugger. A lot of them don't call a lot. He's chucking them out there. Oh, did you move? Did you come across? You're a crazy one. Yeah, Boomslang wants to play Tom Clancy Wildlands. He's on holidays. There it is. I'll try with the bow and arrow. I don't want to upset the area. I think the wind's okay. I think the leaves are going behind me there. Didn't bring a wind indicator. Never do. But yeah, we'll get back to Call of the Wild just at the moment. For all those who like watching me play it, I'm just in the mood for this. I just have a better hunt when I come to this game. It's more satisfying to me than Call of the Wild. This is harder to hunt in this game. So it's more satisfying when you get your kill in and when things go right, and when you have arrows in your bow and arrow, it's really awesome, man. Oh, there we go. Alright, he has stopped, which I don't like. What's he doing? We hit it. I'm hoping we hit lung on. I think he was going to run. He was looking straight at me. Alright, let's get old Sparkles out. Oh, we hit body. We hit the body. Da, da, da. All night long. Where you, dog? Alright, there it is. She is on the case. Said ignored this one because it's a roaming track. This one's just after the blood and the fleeing track. Be blood. Yes, blood. So with the straight shot, because sometimes you get through that muscle and you'll hit the lung, or you'll hit the heart. Well, it looks like we've missed both. Good job. I'm going to put this on cue. I'm going to walk alone. Say, put it on Q, you get automatic walk. Hey, Bucks and Bluegills, you back? Did you find this game? You should find it on Steam. Let's let the dog walk off a bit. We'll catch up to it. I've been hitting these Blacktail pretty hard this week. I think I'm nearly up to 200 of them. Getting close to having harvested 200 of them. I'm nearly close to 500 whitetail. So like the game remembers every animal you killed. So you can go to your lifetime stats and it tells you everything. About your weapons, about how many animals you harvested, how many you tracked, say how many whitetails you tracked, how many you spotted, how many you harvested. So just, this game remembers everything, where the other game can't remember doing the Beta Hunt Club, mate. So, big difference between both games in a way, with how they perform. I like both games, but at the moment this is my favourite out of both of them. But I think a lot of hunters done that. Like I remember when this game come out, Who Cares made Call the Wild come out. Who Cares made a few videos about it, but then he just stopped. I think he likes this game. And of course, you have your hunter score here. I'm like 14,000 and something, so I want to get that above 20,000. Alright, one of these has got to be blood. You're fleeing, you're bleeding. So it's a good sign it's bleeding. It's not dying yet. And so you keep tracking it, and even though you got the dog working on it, just keep doing the tracking yourself as well. Because it all adds up. Your skill level will go up. More blood, that's good. Usually the arrow does penetrate pretty far. Does a bit of damage. I can see my dog way ahead of me there. Oh. She's up there. There she goes. It's ready to launch in 3 hours, alright, so it's downloading. So remember to get, once it launches, remember to get your free gun, 243 and a shotgun. And they give you free ammo with all those guns. And like Turkey said, they'll give you a free deer bleat. So you could go to Loggers Point and you'll get whitetail and mule deer. You can come here, you'll get blacktail and whitetail. Whitetail are more on this side of the island, where blacktail are more on this side. I think it's a pretty big map. And then there's Loggers Point there. I'll have whitetail and mule deer. Ruggaroo Bayou, you'll get whitetail there. So you can see all the maps here. There's Timber Gold Trails, you'll get mule deer on that. And elk that you can shoot with the shotgun. And slug with the elk. Can't shoot that with the 243. So this has permitted ammo and weapons on this game, which is pretty strict. If you use the wrong one, the game disqualifies you on that animal. And you won't get any score for it. Alright, I do it still every now and again. Like I shot a bison the other day with a slug shotgun. It said that's not a permitted ammo. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I think I picked up the wrong oh, dog, don't stop, mate. Why you stop? Oh, here's our flea. Oh, that's a different one. How have I lost our track dog? Let me go back. Dog stopped because maybe the deer isn't dead. So I'm going back to down here. To this track, because I've accidentally clicked on a wrong track. This could be it here. Yes, previous. Thank you. Let's see if the dog can track it from here. As long as the dog will stop, and that sometimes means the animal's still alive and not dead yet, or it's just lost the track. So we've done it not on blood then, we just done it on a track. And she's back off sniffing, so... Usually they will run in a pretty straight line, these things, when they're wounded. I'm hoping my dog has got his wits about it. What are you doing, girl? Oh, you're stopping here all the time. Alright. We're marching on. What are you doing? So even though you got to grind, remember this is free now. Alright, there's the track there. I must have clicked on the one before it. Alright, still fleeing. We need blood. So we know what's going down, man. Now if you use the tracer arrow on this, you can you could leave it and then come back in half an hour and you'll find the tracer arrow glowing on the map, and that'll be the dead deer. But I don't use them because they're a bit more expensive, and I don't mind tracking anyway. It's a good skill to have up. I'm just going to go crouch here. Do a few calls while we're here. So there's no fast crouch in this game, just crouch. So there is walk and run. Alright, my dog's stuck on a tree there. Get through the tree, girl. Do not get stuck. There you go, she got out. Good. There we go, we've got blood there. So the thing's still bleeding. As you can see, they're pretty big maps. Like this map is pretty big. It's got 2 islands. And if you don't hit the animal good, they will run and run and run, man. Especially bears. Moose do the same thing. The moose in this game, they have the biggest paddles I've seen. If you get a huge one, they're better than call a wild moose. And all the antlers are pretty much different in this game. Where you look at a whitetail and call a wild, and they all look pretty much the same still. These really are different, these animals, all the deer in this game. And I like that you can get a non-typical as well, which is, you know, very rare. So anything that's rare in Call of the Wild isn't really that rare compared to this game. Like I've only ever gotten 2 albinos in this game, and oh, here it is. I don't know why the dog didn't find it yet. As it stopped again. There you are. You found it, dog. Good girl. Alright, so it's dead. We hit the neck and shoulder blade. As soon as the neck shot, if you hit the bone, will kill it straight away. Obviously not this time. It had a 8-minute 24-second wound time. We still get 100% trophy integrity, and we're going to get 52 GM exactly. Oh, there we go. That's why we go to crouch and crawl. We've got another buck at the edge of the island here. I'll slowly make our way across. How's the wind? Alright, the leaves are going across, so it should be okay. The leaves there. Use them as your wind indicator. Alright, so it's going to be dead straight. I'm going to get my dog to lay down. Get it to stay. Good girl. Some of these rocks you can get on. Others you can't. You can't jump in this game. So no jumping. Let's check our hunter mate again. Alright, it's more this way. So if we sit up here, we should be able to see it walking in. Through those trees. Somewhere in there. Get a little bit closer. Wind is sort of okay. It's going across me. If it's a big one, I'll probably use the rifle. We need it to call again. And it did that. Look at that. Hardly had to ask. So it's over there. When you first start, like you're hunting, when you get that on your hunter mate, it can be a bit off because your tracking and spotting isn't up. I was probably a bit off on my one. There it is. It looks like a whitetail. It looks like a whitetail there. On Monday extreme, and I like how much do you stream, like when do you stream. I don't have like a planned out streaming days. It's just, you know, if I wake up and I got the time that day or that evening, I'll stream. And plus you got to be in the mood. So I don't have a, what do you call it, a schedule on when I do things. It's probably a bad thing when you're a YouTuber, but you know, I don't want to get a schedule and then break it. And then some days I probably would have to break it because something had come up and I wouldn't be able to stream. There it is. It's not a very big one. And it is a whitetail. So there we go. You get less whitetail on this side, but they are still here. I'll give it another call. See what it's doing, mate. It's coming in pretty good. I just don't know if this wind, if I'm going to get away of sitting here and not be seen. Can I bow and arrow it? Now that's an average whitetail. I'm going to turn around and give it one more call. I ain't turning around because I don't want it to look at me. We could be in trouble. Beautiful. We got that shot in. Let's just double check there's nothing else around. Because at first I thought we heard a blacktail call. Maybe I just didn't take no notice. And it was the whitetail. No. What's that? Oh, that's a female, I think. There is a blacktail in there. But that could be a female. I'll give it a call and just double check. Yeah, so I don't have a schedule. So it's, you know, like I streamed yesterday, I streamed today. I nearly streamed last night, then I just had a private hunt. Trying to get this big bloody blacktail. This, yeah, look at that. That's got to be a female. It is too small. We're gonna crawl up here and pick up our whitetail. So you got to watch it. Once the deer sort of look straight at you, Usually its next move is to run. You got to take the shot sometimes. Alright, not a real big one. We've hit it in the neck there. Probably touched the lung as well. Yeah, left lung, liver, intestine. So that got good travel on that. And 89 kilos. And we're going to get 61. So I'm making a few bucks today. I only bought a packet of arrows and a packet of 223 bullets today. That's all I needed. So making a few GM. Alright, that female's still there. And we don't want her. Alright, so what I might do actually is buzz back to here. I have 2 camp and supplies, so we're good. Alright, so now we're back here. So now if you went to travel again, you can't do it, I think, for like an hour in game. And to travel to a tent, you actually got to have camping gear on you. We had 2 on us, and it worked. I'm just going to work my way back here again for one more shot. And see if I can dig out this this deer I need. We'll go crouch. It keeps on changing the time on things. It says, yeah, it'll go slower, then when it sucks down more than half, it'll go quicker. Alright, it's not a huge game compared to Call of Wild. I can't believe some of the patches we get in Call of Wild are like 12 to 20 gig. It's like, come on, man. That is huge. Takes up a lot of disk space, that's for sure. Females, we do not want you. Go get your father. I'll try one more bit round here and see how we go. And then I'm probably going to have to go and start my day. Start there. Yeah, a little bit longer. I saw something there, but it's probably just a log. It was just shadow. So we've got a few blacktail, just none that are big enough. We've got one whitetail, which is like I said, you get them on this side whitetail, but they're usually on the other island. And you'll get sort of hardly any blacktail on the other island. But games always do that when you watch them. When they're loading, it changes time when it's going to launch. Then the internet might go a bit slower, a bit quicker. Why is my dog still back there? Oh, I'll leave it back there for now. Maybe because the last order I gave it was stay. So it's just staying now. Let's try and help also. Well, not in an elk competition because I just can't find any lately on this map. I don't know where they are. I think we had 3 males yesterday. We shot one at the bow and arrow. The other 2 ran off. Well, that was it for now, you know, for the elk. Not a lot. This game also has collectibles. You find mushrooms on this map. Some maps have shark, teeth, fossils. Some have Aboriginal knives, like on Australia. Then at different times of year they'll have, like at Easter they'll have something out, and at Christmas they have presents. Werewolf time they have skulls you can collect. There's sort of always something going on in this game. And at Halloween you get your werewolf hunt you can do. It's a lot of fun. And I'm sort of hunting the same area today. I'm just trying to find that blacktail. Alright, my dog's moving. Might have been stuck on the tent. So there's a male who was going the opposite way. That's nice to know. Drinking my cordial here. And they also had the Hunter Primal, which they actually just gave up on. But I've still got the game. But I bought it originally on Steam, so I've still got it. But you can't buy it anymore on Steam. I think you can buy keys for it off third-party sites. I don't know how that happens or how that works. I think you just buy the Steam key, they send it to your Steam account, and you have the game. But that's sort of, you know, they don't do anything with that anymore either. They abandoned it. That's why they had to take it off Steam, because they got too many complaints. Well, that was a game I thought they could have done something with, or more with. But they didn't. So that game's worth playing every now and again, because you always got the same dinosaurs over and over in the one island. Well, then you need a rest from it, because it's like, yeah, I've just done all this. Well, the T-Rexes are fun. But that needed some sort of missions and that on it as well, which you don't get. My dog is either getting stuck a lot, it's just super slow. I'll call it, I don't know what it's doing. Calm your crazy dog. Probably because I'm in crouch, so the dog will go slow. It mimics your, you know, your position. So I stand up. Then you look at the dot on the Hunter mate's going faster. So the dog will run a bit quicker now, because I've stood up. Come on girl, you can do it. She comes. Oh, there it is. Oh, crazy. Alright, let's go back to crouch. Good girl. So I bought my dog with GM, with in-game money. Bought a few of the guns with in-game money. And I buy, like, you know, tree stands and stuff with in-game money now. Oh, there we go. Where are you, buddy? Oh, man, you are up there. So I can get my dog to sit again. Where is she? Lie down. And stay. I don't know, which way's the wind going here? Yeah, the wind is very bad, my friends. Wind is very virtually blowing across the road. I don't want it to. Alright, so we have a blacktail along this road. Alright, let's just look in here. Alright, can't see nothing. I'll give a few calls and see if we can make a call back. I'll just back off a bit. Give me a call there, so we know where you are. No, not you. Females. Yeah, so I'll probably, maybe next week, give Australia a stream. Or maybe on the weekend, we'll see. It's nice to know the creator looks at videos that are made of it, and so you like to see different people's game styles and how they play it. I think on that one I was mainly just hunting. Ride around on my horse, shooting everything. This deer has gone silent, man. I'm not liking the wind though, that is shocking. We can put a bit of pea out there, look. Apparently that works well. Like calling them in. That was pretty cool though. That was my first comment off someone who's making the game, the creator of the game. You know, the developer. So that was pretty damn cool. Damn, this deer is like super slow-mo. Where are you? Where did you go, my friend? Please call. I'm gonna hide near this tree here. Might actually protect me from the wind a bit as well. Well, if it comes out that way, we're good. If it comes like a bit back here, we're in trouble. Might not come now, I don't know. Why isn't it calling? Oh, just over there. It's crazy, isn't it? Anyone seen Godzilla vs. Kong? It's on Netflix. I haven't looked at it because it just sounds ridiculous. Sounds ridiculous. I don't mind Japanese Godzilla movies because they do it right, but I don't know about King Kong fighting Godzilla. I'm sure it's something I want to put myself through. So I remember it came out, then the next thing it was, you know, quick release to streaming type thing. It's like no one went and watched it at the movies or it flopped. I don't mind the odd King Kong movie as long as it's good. Well, that Jack Black one went for like 3 hours and a half, didn't it? Like, wait forever. I watched a thing the other day on the Blitzkrieg. If you've never watched anything on the Blitzkrieg, you should actually watch it. I think that's what it was called. 250,000 Germans riding across Europe fully armed, all on amphetamines, mate. They went to, something just ran off. They went to France, which had the biggest army in Europe. I think we've lost our mail. There it goes. The wind gave me away. And they were unstoppable, man. You know, that first bit of the World War II. Was it Blitzkrieg or was it called something else? Hey, Blitzkrieg, I don't know. It was one of those. So that's the way you do it. We have 250,000 soldiers all on amphetamines, fully arm them, load them up, and go boys, go, go, go. And they just go bananas and kill everything in their sights. Unbelievable. Well, they were psychopaths, the old, that guy and his mates. Alright, we'll try the stand one more time with the dog down here. So we had a few coming in now. I think 2 were female, 1 was male. The male did look small anyway, so no big loss there. Yeah, but the wind definitely screwed me over that. Alright, dog, you lay down. And you stay. Good girl. And I'll find my tree stand, which is just here. Alright, I'm going to swap this gun out now. Just whack this one with a packet of bullets. I might call a dingo. See if it comes in. Oh, female turkey. They're never to be silenced, those female turkeys. God, they're loud. That's back up over that hill that we were over before. Alright, it's my last chance at this blacktail, man. Don't have a good feeling. I think we're going to get it. You can't say I didn't try. I was 4th this morning, so I should end up in the top 10, but I was hoping to be in the top 3. That's where the prizes are. Not a problem. Can't win them all, mate. I watched this other thing, this guy, Billy Milligan, apparently, it was back in the 70s, he doing some bad stuff and they caught him. Then he went to multiple personality things, said he had 24 multiple personalities. I reckon he was full of crap myself, watching the documentary. All the psychologists and that, they believed him. Gave him all special treatment. he said one of his identities was Serbian Croatian or something, and could write and read Serbian Croatian. So they got this doctor come once who was Serbian Croatian and started talking to him in that language, and then the guy that could apparently understand it went back inside Billy, wouldn't come out. So yeah, it was like, I think you're full of it, mate. I like watching, some of those documentaries like that. Haven't heard one coyote today. Where are they and the Roosevelt elk today? Not even one elk call. Bit depressing. I don't think Settlers Creek has Roosevelt elk as well. Has some good one on there on Settlers Creek. So we haven't gone far on this map today. From here to here to here. And we went to go near there and we chased the deer off, and now we're back around here. Seeing a crazy dingo to run in. I usually get sometimes more coyotes than deer on this map. You have them days where every animal that nearly comes in is a coyote. And we have a day like today where we don't even see one or hear one. Totally crazy. I haven't played Red Dead in a while either. That needs some extra content in that game. I'm not even sure. Have they fixed the collector in that yet? Like last time I tried, it was still not happening. Just I could collect cards. Anything buried I couldn't collect. So it does get a bit frustrating when things don't work. So please fix it. It's been months. Can't you just fix it? I like all the responses from the Red Dead Redemption YouTubers after there was no update. It was the end of the world! Yours was still broken. Yeah, mine probably is then too. I don't know why they just can't fix it, man. They just fix the thing, Rockstar. Oh, it's a good game, Red Dead, but yeah, it gets a bit same. That's why you always hope, at Christmas you're going to get that new content, and this year they got nothing. They got some snow, and apart from that, they got balls. So not good if, you're a fan of the game. I sort of half expect that out of games, somewhere along the line they're going to falter. Yeah, the hackers and modders are still there, which is annoying. They really do get on your goat sometimes. Especially when you just got in, you're getting settled. Next minute you got sparks and crap coming off your body. Go, oh, gotta leave this server. A couple of months ago I had the naked women running after me and you couldn't kill them. Then I instantaneously caught fire for some reason. Like, I had to keep changing servers, which gets to be a big pain in the ass. you know, you just settle down and something goes wrong with the modder. You go, alright, I got another server. You stop playing because of them. Yeah, it does get a bit like that. Like every now and again you have a good run, you get a couple of days where you don't get hassled. Then the next 4 days in a row you get hassled. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, I think Rockstar should permaban people that do that. Just say, alright, we're going to have a big hammer now, and if you mod or hack in any of our games, we're perma-banning you from all Rockstar games. Every one. Doesn't matter if you've done Red Dead Redemption, you're banned in GTA 5 now. You're banned in everything. Your IP address is no good. And we'll see if they stop. Oh, we got a buck. 3 out of 5 logins was getting hacked. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, this one's behind me. Could be that one that ran off before. Once again, the wind sucks back that way. I'll give him a call. I think Rockstar care as long as they're making money. Selling shark cards or gold bars or whatever the hell they sell in their games. They're happy. They don't really care about your experience in the game. Well, I think if you're hassling other players just for fun, you should just be perma-banned. But then you got a useless game that you paid for. That ain't gonna work anymore. I got the female there. Heard her coming in. Go away, female. It's always the way the female just bolt in. Oh, they got nothing to lose. And the males really standoffish. Oh, he is like super behind me in there somewhere here. Like I sort of need 2 tree stands here. One on this side, then one on a tree over there. So I can see both sides. Seems weird, but it's practical. Because sometimes when I get behind here, you can't get the shot in with the bow and arrow. Because they get in such a tight angle, you can't move it. Where's this female? I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Please go away. But I reckon it's probably that small male that we saw run off earlier. I could be wrong. The only thing I know, if she does run off, she runs off the opposite way. I could probably take it out with bow and arrow. Hello. Now we wait and see if we haven't spooked the male off or not. Well, that wind's going to do a good job of that. Look at it all blown behind there. We should make a noise. Yeah, I also went to Red Dead Redemption about 2 weeks ago, just as the snow started to fall. Sort of had a look around and I said, ah, okay, I had enough. Just logged out. Oh, is that him there? Yeah, he's that little one from earlier. So at least he changed his angle, which is good. He was coming in behind, now he's moved across. Unless there's 2. But I don't think there is. So the wind might not be as bad that way, I'm hoping. There he goes. Looks pretty happy with himself. We'll see if he stops. And he stopped. Got the lung. We'll just call again and just see if, make sure he wasn't with someone else. I think we're good. Pick up her first. Oh, getting freaked out because I went too quick. Alright, yeah, hit the right lung with the stomach straight through. Only going to get 40. So it's only a small one. Alright, we'll try another little bit. So we can call one more in. As it pees down of rain. So yeah, it looks like I'm out of this competition. I'm not going to get anywhere. I knew I wouldn't stay third. You never do. There's always someone getting something bigger. Show another coyote. It's feeling I haven't seen one today. Like, we have been hunting pretty much the same area. Only because I'm after these blacktail. They seem to like hang around this bit. Down near that water up there. Across the tower. Another tower behind us that way. There's one there. There. So this area's not too bad. It sounds like something's walking in. I think it's just the rain. Just making sure it's not a coyote because they run in really quick and won't make a sound. If they're in the area and they hear that, the coyote will run in. Like a bobcat will just ignore it. They really force you to get the electronic callers for them. They rarely answer the jackrabbit caller. That's another thing I've got to save up for. I don't mind. But then you've got to buy all the individual, you know, one for a bobcat, one for a puma, one for a lynx. I think there's maybe one for a fox, I'm not sure. But the coyote answer this really good if they're around. And usually all over this map, so they're easy to find. But today, I haven't even heard one. Well, the dogs have gone on holiday, mate, with the Roosevelt elk. They're all going to Tahiti. Get some sun and pineapples. Those bastards. How dare they? They're calling that hard trying to get one. They remind me of healers, the coyotes in this game. They look a bit healerish, if you know what I mean. Barry would know what I mean. But even though, like, you know, this game is a lot slower, we've still got a fair few animals today. We've got some turkey, we've got one whitetail, and a nice handful of blacktail. We haven't seen coyote or Roosevelt elk. I like to see everything when I'm on the map. And we haven't heard of bobcat, but they're usually on the other island. There seem to be more of them over there than on this side. I really don't know why, it's just the way it works out for me. But you see more, you know, blacktail here than you'll see whitetail on this side, so it's just the way it is. Oh, there we go. So that's why we never give up straight away. Alright, you buddy. Alright, you're coming in that side, which should be decent. That'll be alright. I'll call it. And hopefully it's huge. Could be the one we're after. Could be the one I need. I'm not going to hold my breath. Because, you know, end up for red face. So he's right across. Right on the road down there. So we're not going to see him for a little while. Just going to have to wait and hopefully he's walking in. Dog's been good and hasn't moved. So this is one thing I do in this game. Like I'll hunt from a tower or a tree stand, but I don't do it in Call of Wild. I think I've ever... I put one stand up at Hirschfelden once. For red deer, I think. But after, you know, I used to put all the tents out and Call the Wild and, you know, set it up. And then I'd come in and go, the raccoon or a beaver or some crap fell on your tent. And they'd all be gone. You'd be like, I just took 2 hours doing all this crap. What, now they're all gone? They need to fix stuff like that. So I can put a tent in this map and come back 10 years later and guess what? That tent's still there. It hasn't moved. You don't call the wild and they say, oh, the beaver fell on it. Oh, where's the beaver? I'll shoot it, mate. I'd like them to put Bigfoot on these maps every now and again in Classic. That'd be nice if they could do that at a certain time of year, you know what I mean? And of course, you probably wouldn't be able to call them in. You just have to hunt them. It's just fair enough. Track them and see if you can get on them. There's a few of the animals here you can't call in. Like, you can't call in any of the bears, the bison, the buffalo. Can't call the kangaroo. No, I don't want you. Then we just kill you. The tree stands second call the wild. The spots where you put them in the trees are obscured by branches. Yeah, they are sort of. These trees are alright. They're nice and tall. gonna be patient. We got one coming in. If the wind, I'd like it to swing towards me. Would be nice. It's sort of going that way. And I get a lot of cover then from the wind. That should be alright for the deer. The dot's still there on the hunter, mate. So he's way out that way somewhere. But then he might turn and then come in that way. Just keep our eyes open. That's the most rain I've copped here for a while. It's going to be a slow walker, isn't it? If it's really huge, I don't mind if they walk in, take half an hour, mate. As long as it's really big. It's a bit of a, you know, let down when you see it come in. They got really tiny antlers. You go, no! I waited so long. So many people found all the rain depressing on the new cool lineup. Yeah, it seems to rain a lot there. I actually do like a sunny map. But I think it's supposed to be flooded there, right? Like they got all the roads flooded and when I blew up the ATV. The new map looks a bit weird. Is it smaller than the other ones? Just when I was looking at the shape of it, it just looked a bit weird. So it looks small compared to other maps. Maybe I was wrong. It's moved a little bit. Come on. Maybe scare the reindeer. Come on in. It's hardly moved. Just walking along that road slowly. Oh, we got time. This could be the last animal. Yeah, a lot of it's taken up by water, but it's because they want you to probably hunt the alligators. Well, you can't shoot the alligators when they're in the water. They've got to be on the side of the, you know, swamp or whatever you call that thing. They look a bit weird. It's like their legs are too short. I don't know. It's just, man, they just looked a bit weird. And maybe I'm just thinking of saltwater crocs and I'm looking at an alligator. So there probably is a difference. I'm just not used to it. A lot of people ask me, you know, have I given up on Call of Wild? Just haven't given up on it. Just not in the mood for it at the moment. Well, if I can't hear myself holding my breath, I'm not sure if I'm holding my breath. First limited ways you have of crossing all the water is frustrating. Yeah, I know. That's what frustrated me when the ATV blew up and I already had a frustrating hunt. I went, right, that's it. I'm out of here. I haven't been back. I think too when I found out it was another American map, I went, oh, come on. So it's alright if you're an American, but if you're not, it's like, how many American maps do we need? Just don't worry about the rest of the world, we'll just do all America. Want to give us a map that's got elephants on it, tigers, rhinos, hippos, shit that can kill you. That is a big hunting game map. But then they get worried, you know, they don't want to put species that are nearly extinct. Well, we're talking about a game, it shouldn't matter. They're only pixels. Yeah, well, that's their biggest player base would be all USA players. I sort of get it, but when you keep getting same deer and same bears and all this, you've got already, you go, come on, it's getting a bit boring. I think it's more of an arcadey game than this. A lot of people don't like it when you say that, but it's true. If you've played this for years and years and then you go to Call of the Wild, it's more of an arcadey game. Because there can be so many animals just standing there. It's like, okay, what do I shoot first? Which is sort of good in a way, but it just takes away that, you know, hard hunt feeling. You lose a bit of satisfaction. I really don't like the new red deer. Great one. I thought when I saw it with leaves on its head, I thought, oh, that's a mistake. They'll fix that. Something's gone wrong. They'll have to patch it. And I found out, no, that's how they wanted it. I'm like, okay, why not just put one of two heads? If we're going mythical, we can do anything now. You can have mule deer that fly by, and we'll just shoot them out the sky, mate. It'd be awesome. Hey, Skippy, how you going? Yeah, I've got a deer coming in. This will be my last animal because I've got to go feed the birds and eventually feed myself. You're working tonight, Skip. Boomslang wants to play Tom Clancy's because he's on holidays. Although he might have gone to bed now. He was on earlier. What do you think of Tom Clancy's Skipper? Did you like it? It's a pretty good game. I like that it's all action. You really don't get a minute to get bored in that game. You just go from one fight and skirmish to the next. It's awesome. I'm working tonight. Maybe we should do a stream after 7 or 8 or whatever. It suits you. Because you don't stream much lately, mate. You got this new computer and you've, what, done about 2 streams and your beef video. Have you sorted out the sound since then? Like, it looked good when we tried it. You could hear me. The music was cracking, but I just said turn the music down. Yeah, it's a good game. I like playing it with friends. Yeah, I know it's an FPS game, but you don't have to be an expert at it. You get to drive boats, fly helicopters, drive cars and trucks and interrogate people. It's awesome. And that game's pretty bug free as well. I don't know why you were crashing at first, but maybe because you weren't going through Steam. That's what I said, go through Steam. That wasn't anything running off then, was it? But for the price, good game. You're on holidays. We'll start streaming again next week. Well, you even when you're on holidays, that's when you stream, mate. You're a lazy bugger. You're a lazy YouTuber. I've got a female I don't want. Oh, you're a Twitcher though, aren't you? You do Twitch. Maybe that's it. You've gone to the dark side. You went to Twitch and you've lost the plot, mate. I think Twitch should be banned, mate. You put it on and there's all these adverts for women doing weird stuff in pools and licking microphones. I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be allowed on. This is they should ban these stupid things. I go there for gaming, and then you get all these on the side, all these women in bikinis. It's like, come on, man. 12-year-old boys are watching that crap. That's who's watching that. 13-year-olds and stuff. Because half the women aren't that good looking anyway. You look at them and you go, really? Really? And they're probably making thousands a week doing this crap. No talent. Laying in a pool. It's like, what is this? What am I watching? I'd rather watch someone play a game. Well, that's just me. I suppose if I was 13 or 14. We didn't have that crap back then when I was a kid. That could be corrupting the young ones. So yeah, I don't go on Twitch. It's got too much weird stuff on there. On holidays from streaming, not from work. Aye, on holidays from streaming. Why? What's wrong with you, my friend? So I'm happy to game at the moment because I didn't game for like 2 weeks because I was sick. I just didn't feel like gaming. I just didn't have the energy. Alright, is this mail still coming in? Oh, seriously, what is going on, mate? Alright, so you're working but not streaming. So I'm streaming but not working. So we've got an opposite of thing going on there. Not that I can get a job nowadays anyway. Although I didn't take the thing that you're supposed to. Hello, Blacktail. What are you doing, mate? Please call back so I know you're coming in. By rights, we should soon be able to see it with the binoculars. Somewhere in here. If it's coming in. Oh, we'll just keep calling. Be patient. So when are you streaming again? Next week? And what's the animal for Call of the Wild this month? What are you just hunting? We should try that competition in this game and just go for whitetail or mule deer or something that you can all shoot. As you get some beauties, the scores will be all over the place. That's if you can get them to come in. I don't know if this is coming in anymore. I did hear something run off. I thought I did, but I don't think it was the male. Wouldn't have been that close. What's the time in the real world? I don't think I turned my phone on today, so I have no idea. My clock at the back is like 2 hours slow. It's saying it's 1 o'clock. It's got to be about 3 o'clock, yeah. Or close to it. So I'll see if this deer comes in, then I've got to call it quits and go take care of some stuff. It doesn't look like I'm going to get anywhere in this competition unless this deer that's coming in, if it's coming in, is huge. Can't reset the population files in this game. No, you can't, because every time you come in, you get a whole new population of animals on your map every time. So there's no sort of hacking or cheating in this game. And if they found out your word, they'd boot you out of the game. Yeah, but no cloning or whatever they call it, like in Call of Wild. I don't really like that either, that people can do that. I think it's a bad, bad mark on a game. Because then you don't know if the dude you're watching on YouTube is real. You don't know if they cloned that thing and brought it in, or is that a real animal? Especially the ones that get diamond after diamond after diamond after diamond every hunt. I start to wonder, is that real? Because I can't find them. Where are they? Look, it's still on the same freaking part. What was it? Stuck on something? Did your push bike get a flat, mate? What is going on, dear? It's like still on the side of the road there. Is it drunk? Yeah, mod users. So, that's why they can't have competitions in Call of Wild like this. Because people would just hack in the biggest red deer or whatever the hell, whatever the competition's for, and go, yep, I got one. And when you can do that to a game, to me it's a bit of a slur on the game. Because you know it exists, and you know people can do it. And some of them aren't doing it. And they probably then make a video, oh look, I got a great diamond. It's like, really, did you? Roadkill, hit behind the truck. Well, I'm still alive, it barked. It's just, it's like the slowest bloody deer all day. I want it to hurry up. Okay, cool. I think it's going to come in. It's just, slow as a wet weekend, mate. See, it's where we sort of originally like on the road. I was going to walk up and around, do a dance, come in smoking a pipe. Like, what's it doing? Yeah, well, we'll have to wait to see when Skippy streams. Then I'll have to go to Evil Twitch to watch it. Evil Twitch. Apparently that other hunting game's coming out this year, right? Ultimate Hunting or some other crap. But then you don't know how that game's going to be either. Yeah, you can watch clips on it, but once you got to wait till it's a whole game and it comes out, and then see what it's like. And do the guns work well? Does everything work? Is it buggy? But yeah, I don't know. Next year. Alright. Oh yeah, we're nearly at the end of the year now. Alright. So next year, 2022. Well, we'll see what that's like. I'll wait and see the reviews. I won't buy it. I'll just wait for reviews. Alright, he's called again. Oh, it's a different one. We actually have two coming in, I think. Let's call him. It looks good. Weapons look good. Yeah, I like good weapons. That's why, yeah, I like that Tom Clancy's. The weapon playing that's excellent. I think Call of Wild could up their game with their weapons, really. I prefer the ones in this game than Call of Wild. Although these you got to level up as well, so adds a new spin to everything. Although that wind now is picking up blowing that way. Please don't do that. I'm going to put a bit of P out there. Might as well. 1P for you. And 1P for you. Apparently that lasts 20 minutes in game. Hey, guess I'm going. I see a call straight away. Smelt the P. When someone's done a big P over there, mate. I'm going to check it out. What animals do that? It's weird. What have I got in my inventory? We'll swap this out. Yeah, we need a semi-auto like this in Call of Wild. Beautiful gun. I went with Skippy. Forgot to put the bullets in the gun. I go, Skippy, you got bullets in your gun? You gotta put bullets in the gun, mate. Trying to shoot these ducks. He goes, my gun's not working. You got bullets in them. But it's a different layout a little bit, this, than Call of Wild. You got to press space bar to breathe, hold your breath, not shift. You can't just pop your scope off. I'll see how this new hunting game is this year. Is it Ultimate Hunting or something like that? Something cool like that. I think I'm thinking of the other game, Ultimate Hunting 2 or something that came out. Apparently wasn't that good. But if it's not good, we've always got this to fall back on. Show yourselves. I need one of these to be frickin' huge. No, my luck, I'll let one come up behind me, I won't notice it. Come on. See, one's coming that way, and one's coming sort of that way. I need to put their skates on, mate. I'm all up, they're both going to arrive at the same time. Oh, I put out the deer on and everything, mate. I got it all happening. Where are you? Although the deer I'd probably blew with the wind and went back that way. I rarely use the sprays in this game. Because I was in this comp, I thought I'll get a Blacktail one. I think you get 60 or 50 sprays out of it. That lasts 20 minutes in game, and I don't know if it's the in-game 20 minutes or it's a real 20 minutes. Just said last 20 minutes in game. So I don't know if they meant 20 minutes for the game or 20 minutes in real life. Wasn't really explained that well. Oh, you're close. Where are you now? You are right there. Where is right there? Hello? Are you standing behind a tree? I really got to get binoculars that I can zoom in and out with, don't I? I've persevered with these ones since day one. Because I'm a tight ass. Don't want to spend the money. Oh, there it is. But I should be able to get the rangefinder one. Ah, that is very average. Man, I waited all this time for you. Look at ya. And you're a whitetail. I'm after a blacktail dude. Oh, let it walk in. Yeah, there's a tiny male whitetail. You know, big body, but no antlers. Let's even call it in a bit closer without getting done. See how aware this thing is. Come on, leave it one more. Walk a bit more. Well, that wasn't answering the blacktail you're on, because it's a whitetail. You can stop there if you want. There's our blacktail. Are you going to do it, aren't you? I've missed a call of the blacktail, I think. We'll give him a call. He should still be on the way in. Maybe this is the one I've been waiting for. It did seem closer when it called then. I just missed where it was as I was taking care of that thing. Seems to be maybe over here. Hello? We'll just call and wait. That's all we can do. Let's get another whitetail here. You usually don't see that many of them on this side, but we've gotten 2 out this side today. We're getting close to 500 whitetails harvested. I think I need like another 50 or 40. Right, I can almost hear its feet. Where the hell is it? In 20 years might be a great one. Yeah, that thing. That's going to take a long time. But this game does throw out the odd huge, deer. You'll see it coming, you go, my God, I have to shoot this, it's huge. And of course the non-typicals, when you see one of those coming, you get a bit of a shudder up your spine. Because you know you want a perfect shot on it. I went in the river one day at Timbergold Trails, non-typical mule deer. I was aiming up at it, and then there was other deers around, and one of them spooked, and this thing ran, mate. I took a pot shot. When it was running off, I missed it. So then when I go off that map and come back, that the one we saw will be gone. Like, this refreshes every time. A new load of animals on your map. So you never know what you're going to get. Yeah, that thing's dead down there. We just need our Blacktail to come in. Man, it is slow, this Blacktail. That's dead, no worries. Probably hit the lungs right through the spine there, and would have probably hit both lungs. Come on, Blacktail. Don't be small either. Made me wait like 20 minutes. Where the hell is it? Call again. This is where you need the patience of a saint in this game. Alright, this thing's gonna make me wait and wait and wait. Come on, I need to go to the toilet. I've got to end the stream soon. Where the hell are you? It's putting me under the pressure. That last call was so close compared to its first two. Maybe it licked a few mushrooms and now it's super slow-mo. It thinks it's normal, but it's not. Please come in. Trying to force it to call. Now the wind is really going that way. Now we have a female turkey that I don't want. Has it stopped coming in? Did it run away? Did it just stop dead somewhere out there? This is the slowest Blacktail all day. Oh, I've had a couple of slow ones today, but this one takes the cake. You better be still coming in. Come on. Even I could see it like 50 feet out, I'd be happy, but... There'd be no need for it to run unless it got a whiff of me in the wind. Because I called after I shot that, so it was still on the way in. Alright, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. Since I waited this long. It's nearly New Year's. I'm not sure Melbourne's having fireworks this year. I think they're having drone displays. Like little clusters of drones that are computer programmed to change colours and make pictures in the sky. They should do that and then fire the fireworks at them. That'll look awesome. Blow them out the sky, mate. Eh? Get the drones up there and then just firework them out the sky. That'd be something to see on New Year's Eve. I don't know if they're having it. Have they cancelled it? Like in Melbourne, there's usually like 1 million people in the city. I bet you're not allowed to do that this year. I usually just stay at home anyway. Yeah, unless there's a super close party or something. Oh! I see a female. There's another whitetail. So she didn't get scared. Where's the male? I had a visitor from Footscray. Were they up to no good? So I have a female I don't want. If this male's not showing up in a minute, we're picking up this one. I'm going to end the stream. What's the time in real life, Skippy? I really got to get a new battery for my clock. It's like 2 hours behind. When you put a battery in, it goes for a good year before it starts to go slow again. The boys in blue. Alright, so I've got a female whitetail. Which is just great, we don't want it. Hello. Did you see a male blacktail back there somewhere? I think it's stopped coming in. It's all these freaking whitetails. There's your dad down there. Sorry about that. But he had to die. Alright, we're going to pick this buck up. I don't think the other one's coming. Or if it is coming, it's got broken legs and it's dragging itself here by its front legs or something. It's the slowest deer I've ever seen. Or haven't seen. Alright, let's scare this thing. Hello! It's me, Dr. Batch. There you go. Alright, let's pick up our buddy here. This will only a small one. So I'm going to get 11, man. 12. That is the smallest whitetail I've gotten forever. Told you it wasn't a very good one. But it looks like this blacktail isn't coming in, and I really couldn't be bothered waiting. So I actually do have, you don't know next month's animal yet. You should try one of your competitions in this game. So you can pick them up and move them around. There's the male, a couple of females. They do help if there's a lot of turkey around, but you don't need them. But on that note, I'm going to end the hunt there, guys. I've got a few things I've got to do now. I was only going to go for 3 hours, and I've nearly gone for 4. So I'm already behind in what I've got to do today. And just looking up here, I don't think that blacktail was coming in. It was just tricking us. for some reason. Maybe it was the huge one, and I was just playing silly games with me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There we go. We hunted all around here today. We didn't get far on the map because, as you can see, it is pretty big. You got this big part of the island down here. So they're all pretty big. Pretty sure that's Loggers Point. Ruggaroo Bayou. Timbergold Trails is huge. White Rime Ridge here. That's probably Red Feather Falls there. That'd be Settlers Creek, I think there. There's Australia, and then there's Pickabeen Bay. That map could be Hirschfelden there. And there's Hemmerdale. So you can see there's a few, like in a lot of the land they don't use still in this game. Like Hemmerdale, we might use that top bit there for the ibex. But like a lot of it we wouldn't use. And that green bit is not used. This bit isn't used. That's a map, I don't know which one. What is that one? Oh yeah, that's with the bears and the red deer and stuff on it. I can't remember the name of it now. I know it. But yeah, there we go. There's all the maps, and we're on this one. As you can see, it's all lit up, and got all my gear. Got a lot of stands and stuff on this map. So I want to work this map a bit more. Put a few more stands on it and make it like an ultimate hunting sort of map. But alright guys, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for keeping me company. I don't know when Skippy's going to stream. Obviously he's on holidays for a week. So maybe next week. But yeah, I might be back tomorrow or tonight. We'll see how I go. But I'm going to go do all the stuff I've got to do now and see how I feel later. And thanks for dropping in guys. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks guys.